amazing students. How are you? Hope you are staying safe wherever you are at. Okay, my name is Miss Jane, as you know. I am going to revise with you. We are in grade 4 class. This is the topic, one of the topics I have taught you in grade 4 class, if you can remember. Alright, so I need you to pay attention to what I'm about to revise with you. Good. Now, today I'm going to revise with you the topic formal letter. If you can remember vividly, I have taught you the types of letters. So one of them is formal letter. What is a formal letter? A formal letter, as you can remember, as I've taught you before, is a letter we write to people who hold official positions in the society. When I say positions, I'm talking about presidents, governor, your principal, your head teachers, and any other person that is holding any very important position out there. So in formal letter, while writing formal letters, one thing you should know is that they are not your friends, they are not your uncles, you are not familiar with them. So the words that should be used should be formal. That's why we call it a formal letter. And one paramount thing you should also know is that a formal letter has 2 addresses. Has how many addresses? 2 addresses. And it's written, one is written on the right hand side. The writer, your address should be written on the right hand side. And the recipient address, that is the person you're writing to, the address should be written on the left hand side. So you can see them highlighted here. So formal letter, once again, are letters written to those that hold official position in the society, and it has 2 addresses, and has one is written on the right hand, the other is written on the left hand side. Do you get me? So let me quickly give a hint on how to develop your write-up. Now, in writing a formal letter, you shouldn't just go straight to the point. If you can remember, I taught you what they call subscription, introduction, body, and conclusion. Now, before you go to subscription, there's what we call your salutation, which is the dear sir or ma. The dear sir or ma, you should write that, which should come immediately after the recipient address, the one on the left hand side. After the recipient address should come your purpose, your topic, which is, if you're writing to the president, you should write the topic. If you're writing using the uppercase, it should not be underlined, if you can remember. If you're using the lowercase, you should underline it correctly. Now, after the aforementioned highlight, now you go to your introduction. You introduce your purpose of your write-up to the president or to the headmistress or headmaster. Your write-up should have a body, which will be segmented into paragraphs. Then your conclusion, that is where you summarize all the information written from the beginning to the end. After the introduction comes your subscription, where you write yours faithfully, you sign and write your name, and that's all. Can you remember? Go back to your note, flip back to those topics, read them like never before. If you have been sleeping, stop sleeping, sleep less, read more, and God bless you. I still remain your favorite teacher, Teacher Jane Williams. God bless you.